Hey folks, we're back again, and for all of those of you who didn't think that marketing involved any math or any science, that was all fluffy, I'm sorry, I'm about to really disappoint you. Marketing involves a lot of math, because the idea is that you reach out to a whole lot of people who you'd like to educate about your product, but not everyone's going to buy. And the tricky part is figuring out how many people you need to reach and how much that costs to get enough to buy that the amount of money that they spend supports you for a living. So with that, check out the following. Target setting, the purchase process, and funnel math. We all go through a mental process when we buy things. We may go through the process more rapidly when the purchase is relatively routine or small, a pack of chewing gum versus an automobile, for example. But we all go through the buying decision process every time. As marketers, part of our job is to assist prospective purchasers with their information gathering and decision making during that purchase process. But we must also acknowledge that not everyone will complete each stage of the process, still heading towards an eventual purchase from us. So we have to plan accordingly, marketing to more people than we need to buy. This number of people we have to market to isn't a random number, it's calculable. But let's take a step back from the math for a moment for some perspective. The buying decision process was first defined over 100 years ago. It loosely defines 5 stages we all pass through when purchasing. The stages are, number 1, problem or need recognition. For example, my armpits stink, that's socially problematic, I need a solution. Number 2, information search. What solutions are there? Deodorants, surgery, hourly showers with special soaps? Number 3, evaluation of alternatives. Surgery? Too costly. Hourly showers? Too much effort. Let's compare deodorants. I don't care about price or shape. I want maximum de-smellification power. Step 4, purchase decision. I like this deodorant, and none of my friends disagree, and it's easy to obtain right here in my local store. And step 5, post-purchase behavior. Did I make the right choice of deodorant? Marketers can provide educational assistance and guidance to prospective purchasers in every stage. Think of yourself as a biased expert on a specific brand of a very effective deodorant. Do you know what you'd say to a friend in every stage to explain how your product could help them? If so, congratulations, you're ready to do some marketing. Target setting is directly related to the buying decision process and market size. Consider a product like deodorant. There are lots of people who could benefit from its use, but each spends relatively little time and money in the buying decision process, and thus you can't afford to spend lots of time or money educating each one of them. But you need lots of them to buy to make a living wage. So you need to start your funnel by inexpensively reaching lots of people. Your quantity of prospective purchasers needs to be very high, but your quality, the degree to which you've examined them to determine how closely they match the value of your product, your quality doesn't need to be as high, because even if only 1 in 100 complete the purchase with you, you've spent little enough educating them that you'll still make a profit. Conversely, unlike a gum or deodorant, if you're selling multi-billion-dollar turbines for nuclear power plants, the purchase decision process is lengthy and involves a lot of education of your prospective purchasers. The value per deal is huge, and frankly, the number of prospective purchasers is pretty small. So your funnel would have a narrower top. You need to initially reach fewer people, fewer prospective purchasers. But your quality of leads, your quality of prospective purchasers, prospects, would need to be very high, because for each of these prospective purchasers, for each prospect, you'll be spending a lot of marketing time and education educating these few. So you better sell to a higher percentage. Always do funnel math to check your proposed marketing plan and expenditure. Don't end up spending $1,000 to get $100 of people purchasing. Hey, we're back. So again, that's not deep math, it's not complicated math, but it's a little bit of math and it does require a little thought. The hardest part, of course, is figuring out what assumptions to make as far as how that funnel decreases. The good news is most of that can be found online or by talking to other folks in the industry. That said, even if you just have to guess, it's better than not guessing at all. You guess wrong, well, you've done a small experiment, you can recover, and next time you'll know the decreased numbers in that funnel. Hope that helps. Let's move on to the next thing.